Welcome to another episode of Memphis's only talk wrestling show. I'm your host, DJ Q2WM. Um, Thank you for joining me on episode 21 in high definition. Though I was going to start doing my videos via cell phone in HD 720p, unfortunately my cell phone only wants to do so many videos before it decides to shut off. So a lot of power being processed along with text messages coming in. So unfortunately my phone does not want me doing too many videos at this length that I usually do with these videos. You get my drift. Anyway, in wrestling news today, will The Rock and John Cena be wrestling for the WWE Championship? The December 2011 edition of WWE Magazine is featuring The Rock on the cover, and it's teasing that The Rock versus John Cena match at WrestleMania will be for the WWE title. As it reads in caption, The Rock, exclamation point, is People's Champ, gunning for the gold, question mark, quotation ends. So, and in other news, TNA superstar Tara calls Miss Tessmacher green. I'm not going to read why, because you don't care about Miss Tessmacher other than her ass and titties. And unless Tara is making a return to WWE to face Karma or somebody, you don't want to hear about that. But the WWE recently stated when they are going to be. They've actually put out a launch date for its WWE network, and that's something that I'm really looking forward to for next year. That's something everybody's looking forward to, the WWE network. This is something that we've been wanting for, I guess I can say, years. So real quick, I'm just gonna show and read you guys what they're talking about. Target launch date for WWE Network is reporting that WWE is tentatively targeting a launch date for the WWE Network to coincide with WrestleMania 28 sometime in April. JR is said to be done with weekly TV. WWE Hall of Fame Jim Ross posted on his following Twitter account today, as best I know, I'm done with WWE weekly TV. Doing other projects, i.e. Legends Roundtable, hope to be a part of the WWE Network, selling at WWEshop.com. Well, again on The Rock and John Cena, I just want to say I'm not really for The Rock and John Cena having a match for the WWE title. Now, I do want the match to take place. Don't get me wrong on that. But for it being a title, I just don't see. I don't feel like The Rock needs to face John Cena with the title on the line. Sure, that would probably make the match bigger, possibly better. Well, no, it'll make it bigger. I'll just say that. But I think the WWE has stars now that really need their shining moment still. Like, I'd rather have CM Punk win the WWE Championship and have a match with The Miz, or Jericho is said to be returning pretty soon, or have a match with Chris Jericho for the WWE Championship. There's still many moments that need to be made with those superstars. So I just feel like The Rock and John Cena for the WWE Championship is just something that that really doesn't need to happen as far as a title being on the line. Because, I mean, you think about SmackDown, we don't know what type of main event SmackDown is looking to bring in. With them talking about the Big Show and Mark Henry's feud going all the way up into WrestleMania 28, I don't think you want to have the WWE Championship, being The Rock versus John Cena as the only world title match. It's going to be good on the pay-per-view. Go ahead and throw that belt on CM Punk, having feud with The Miz or Chris Jericho. But in actuality and news, more on Jericho negotiating with the WWE. for return. Uh, Colleagues of those close to Chris Jericho are saying that he is in talks with the WWE currently, according to pwtorch.com. Shout out to you guys. Jericho is said to be negotiating with the WWE about a return in the program that will lead to a match at WrestleMania 28 in Miami, Florida, which I am going to. Yes, I'm going. If you are going to WrestleMania 28, leave a comment and I will personally thumbs it up for you because I'm going to be there too. WrestleZone was the first to report this, along with news on Mick Foley's WWE return. Yes, I do get my information from WrestleZone. If you're not getting your information from WrestleZone, fuck out of here. That's to you other guys out there who do these type of videos. I'm kidding, but they really do have some reliable sources and topics, but they do have their errors. I will say that, but yeah. Real quick, I just want to talk about WWE Raw. Kind of boring for me. It's been like that the past few weeks. Though the ratings are still about the same, it only dropped a point, I guess you would call it, from last week. So it received a 3.1 this week. I just haven't been real excited on Raw ever since the whole storyline with CM Punk and Kevin Nash went downhill. I just haven't. It hasn't really been as exciting anymore. So I would hope that maybe after Vengeance, the Raw after Vengeance will probably bring some steam to the air. Of course it will, because The Rock will be on a future Raw episode in the future. So yeah, we're all certain that it's going to be better. It's just a matter of when. The WWE is having fans choose for topics and the names for their reality shows coming for the WWE Network in April. So I know recently they were talking about having a Legends reality show where the Legends were all supposed to be living under one roof, and they were picking the names for that. Then they were having the Divas reality show. Sex sells, by the way. But it says the WWE is again asking fans to help decide the name of the new show planned to air on WWE Network. The show, which will focus on the infamous Monday Night War, has the following option for fans to select the names. One name is Battleground Raw vs. Nitro, Battleground, the Monday Night Wars, the Monday Night War, WWE Raw vs. WCW Nitro, Monday Night Warfare. I'm pretty high on the Monday Night War and Monday Night Warfare. So if I was voting for that, I probably would pick the Monday Night War. Just kind of typical. You don't need all that warfare spin-offs of Call of Duty with the graphics on the logo and the shit. Anyway. For those of you new to checking out this video, I would like for you guys to subscribe. Please subscribe. Go ahead, it's right there. All you gotta do is click escape. If you're not on escape, just click subscribe right there. At one point I was getting a lot of views with these videos. Now it's kind of been downhill since I took that, I think it was like a 6-week, anyway. Vince is said to be high on Cody Rhodes as of late. In the past, Vince really wasn't high on Cody Rhodes being champion because he said he was sort of he was overacting, overselling in better terms for wrestling in the ring. I agree to a certain extent, but now I think he's actually gotten a lot better. People argue that his character now is getting a little stale. He needs to take off the mask. I do think he does need to take off the mask, but as for that whole character that he's sort of portraying with the words, slurs, or whatever like that, I think He needs to keep that. But that's about all the wrestling news I have for you guys today. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Leave me some comments at the bottom on topics that you want me to discuss. Man, we can just have a full-fledged chat down below. So leave your comments, subscribe, like this video, follow me on Twitter at TheRealDJQ2WM. Also, download my newest production mixtape. I will post a link at the bottom. Please download that, show your support, because I do represent real music, not the shit you hear on the radio. You know, that stuff you be like, oh God, it's not even original. Turn the channel like that. So appreciate you guys for watching. I'll probably be doing another video sometime next week. Alright guys.